the other half of the book is her getting to the Resistance, and she ends up finding Kai, and it's like, that was the whole purpose of the book. She's going on this long, incredibly unnecessary journey to find this boy, and she finds him, and then they split up. What's the point? Why are you going to take me, the reader, through this unnecessary journey? She does what she's supposed to do, and then it's like, nope, we're just going to split up. We're just going to split up, and I think they both join the Resistance, but she goes one way, and he goes another, and he does something else. And, that's kind of the end of the second book. Then there's Reached, and, you know, like I said, typical YA. You've got the first book that sets up the environment, why it's dystopian, what is so dystopian about it. Second book is about finding the Resistance, working for the Resistance, you know, said main character gets caught and stuff like that. And then, of course, you've got the third book, which is all about overthrowing the Resistance, overthrowing the government, and bringing and ushering in a whole new world that's going to be more different than, you know, what they've been experiencing. So the final and third book, I have not read it. And I don't care. Because this world makes no sense to me. Like, the main character, Cassia, they're these, like, underground people. Like, once again, it kind of really reminds me of Fahrenheit 451. She joins a group of people who, keep memorabilia, like books and stuff like that, and, things where you can, write, and songs, and, like these people who really appreciate creativity, because, like, picking who you want to be with, be married with, and, like, being creative, those things are kind of, like, squashed. And, yeah, she just joins that group, and she goes, like, around, like, trading pieces of paper with poems and stuff like that on it to, people for other pieces of information. Because she's, here we are, it's the third book, and she is still trying to find both Kai, and she is trying to find Xander. The two boys that she keeps going back and forth, like, oh, no, I love this one. No, I love that one. And it just got to the point where it's like, I'm like, I don't want to read this anymore because I don't like the main character. I don't like her story arc. Her story arc is, I gotta get to one of these two boys that I'm madly in love with and figure out what I'm gonna do. And then it's like, the two boys that she likes, Xander and Kai, their storylines are so much better than hers because they're actually doing things. Like, they're trying to find her, but they're doing other things. Like, one boy, he's a pilot. And he drives a plane. And I think that's so cool. The other boy, he becomes a doctor. Because there's something else. Like, I've spoiled enough. I feel like I've spoiled enough. There's something else that happens. It's like, they really need doctors. And one of the boys becomes a doctor, and that's what he gets to do. They're doing these cool things, and what is she doing? She's trading poems, and she's crying because she doesn't know where the other two boys are at, and I just don't care. And the third book is just the Resistance, and it opens up with them taking over their central government's building and overthrowing it, and giving out this cure that people need, and I think I stopped. Maybe I'll finish it. I don't know. I really not. It's been like a year. But I stopped where I think the government is pushing back a little bit, and they were killing people. And it's like the main character, Cassia, she was sitting in front of the TV, and she was like watching, like, you know, the government put people in body bags, and she was like, oh, I'm so shocked. I hope Xander and Kai aren't in those body bags. I'm just so worried about them. Girl, what about your family? You got a mother, and you have a father, and you have a brother, and you hung up on these two boys. I can't. But I'm not going to finish it because it's such stereotypical YA fan fiction. Like, I could not tell you anything about the main character other than her obsession with these two boys. I mean, if you took that out, maybe if she was an incredibly creative person. Maybe if she had the desire to write. Maybe if instead of killing her grandfather, he lived and he taught her how to write instead of having one of the boys teach her how to write. And maybe, just switch it up instead of, oh, here's our main character. Here's this dystopian society. And here are the two boys that she's madly in love with. Here's the one that she's always known her entire life. But here's the new mysterious boy. Oh, I wonder what he's all about. He's just so mysterious. And I can't decide which one I want. And I'm not going to finish it, but I'm really putting my money on her picking the new mysterious boy who taught her how to write. But yeah, I'm just not going to finish it. It's stereotypical YA fanfare. A while back, I remember hearing something about Disney. They're supposed to be developing this trilogy into a set of movies. If they do, I'm sure the last one will be split into two because every YA is Harry Potter. Everybody's got to be split in two. But it's okay. It's an okay series. I'm not gonna finish it. If you are okay with reading YA and if you're okay with this stereotypical tropes and stuff like that, I guess you could give it a try. Me, I'm not. I might. I mean, I already read the first two. I don't know. Maybe I'll read the third one. Probably not. Whatever. Yeah, that's it. I think I've rambled enough. I will definitely talk to you guys later. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later.